Hey everyone, and welcome to Argentine Asado. Today I am grilling for around 10 friends in a rooftop in the middle of Buenos Aires city. So come with me and I'm going to show you this really badass asado. So as you can see, we are in this rooftop. Look at all these lovely plants. We have the sunset and we've got a lovely eating area. I think 10 guests should fit here pretty well. And come along here and see what we're cooking. So we've got our parrilla, our Argentine Asado, fired up. We're just creating some nice embers right now. I've brought my wood. So you see my pile of wood, I'll show you now. Brought my wood all the way from my hometown because in Buenos Aires city, it's very hard to get piquillín or the hardwood that I generally use for the asados. And what we're grilling today, as one of my favorite staples of my asados is always Vacio. And we did this a couple of weeks ago as well, so we're going to do that. It's just great because there's a lot of people, it's really abundant. And then we've got 4 pasture-raised ribeye that we're going to do super quick, sear them, and then we're going to serve them up as appetizers. I've got 3 provolone or provoleta cheeses. We've got some blood sausage, and we've got some Chorizo Parmesano, which is chorizo with Parmesan cheese in it. So it's absolutely fantastic. And the best thing about today is I am going to be showing you guys my own Argentine Asado chopping boards. And what I really like about these is if you look here at the top, all the way around the edge, you've got this really deep inglet, which helps you as you're carving up your meat before you serve it onto this type of board. You've got the deep inglet that stops the juices flowing out, and then you can put it into here and serve it. So super excited to be here. We've already salted up our Vacio, and I've added a bit of sweet chili and black pepper. And yep, I also put my olive oil, massage my olive oil in there, just the same process we do every single time. So stay along for this Argentine Asado event, and I'm going to show you a few things that are a little bit different, and I hope you enjoy this beautiful asado on this amazing, amazing rooftop. Okay guys, so you're probably asking, what is this little bad boy doing here on the side of my barbecue? So basically, this has like a mechanical arm, and I've lifted the grill all the way up, and this fat I am going to use for something very special. So once the fire has died down a bit and I've got a good amount of embers, I'm going to spread them out around the grill. And then what I'm going to do is move the fire over to the left, and then I'm going to clean the grill with fat that I've trimmed from the Vacio. So all of this is like little bits of fat from the flank, from the some of the more the brittle parts on the outside that I like to cut away. So once this fire has died down a bit and we've got some good embers, we are going to rub this fat literally up and down the grill, and then we're going to move the fire across the left. We're going to start to drop the grill to it's like 15-20 centimeters above the embers, and then we're going to put on our Vacio. Okay, so I've come 700 kilometers from my hometown, which is not in Buenos Aires, it's south, basically at the edge of the Pampas, a place called Bahia Blanca. And Bahia Blanca is literally basically surrounded by grass, farmland, but also quite a lot of dry, arid ground. And there is a really, really good fruit wood called Piquillín, which is what we use for cooking our barbecues. And this Piquillín, which I've brought a whole pile of it here, is really, really hard. And this is what we use for the majority of our asados over against the traditional, briquettes or different. Here we've got some. This is like, it says it's like a wood carbon, but I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest, guys. 95% of I'd say 99% of our asados are with our wood. So super proud of this, all the way from the south, from Bahia Blanca, around that area, and we're going to be cooking on that today. So. Okay, guys. So one of the reasons in Argentina you'll see very long knives around barbecues. Basically, have a very long handle, which is about 35 centimeters. And this smaller blade in the end. And the reason why it is long is so that you can get all the way into the barbecue, and by holding at the end, you don't actually burn your hand because you're so close to the meat or you're so close to the embers or the fire. So it's kind of ergonomic, and I haven't seen it, to be honest, around the rest of the world, but they work really well, and it's good because it's long, so it gives you have a lot of leverage. And I like to use these every now and again. Obviously I have my set of knives over there, as you can see. I have a small knife. Here, this is kind of for trimming, and then I have a larger knife which is for slicing up and serving, but this is really useful when you're cutting from the barbecue. So Not something you see everywhere, but it's kind of cool. Okay guys, so I've put the Vacio on. You'll probably need like an hour and 45 to 2 hours on that side down. And the side we use as always is the fatty membrane side down. Once it's super golden, it's been on there for 2 hours, we're gonna turn it over and give it another 45 minutes to 1 hour. On the other side, I'm gonna take it off. This is a slow process, it's not fast. And as you can see, I've created this ring of, and that looks like a thunderstorm. I'm going to show you it now. This ring of embers. I haven't put embers all the way under the meat because in the center it's thinner. So you have to create more of a circle around the meat versus a bed. Okay. And you know what? It looks like. Let's go check this out. Come on. It looks like there is a massive storm coming through, but I heard that it was going to pass over. But look at this. Holy moly. Let's hope it doesn't. Disrupt our awesome grilling session. Okay guys, so it is literally pouring down. This freak storm came through. So I had to take the meat all the way up to the top and just protect the fire because I don't want the fire to go out. And look at this. Holy crap. It was literally just pelting down. And for this guys, you have to be versatile. Okay guys, so the storm has passed. And as you can see, I've got my mate here. And I'm waiting for our guests to turn up. And just to give you a bit of an update, we haven't put on the our ribeye yet or our provolone, but in a few minutes we're going to put our sausages over there on this section of the grill, which I'm heating up. Now I have used this, literally this is just a dish from the oven. It's like an oven rack. I've literally used that to put it on top because when it was raining, I didn't want any rain to get on top of the grill and then obviously soak the embers and turn them out. As you can see, I've got a beautiful bed of embers up there. I've got my wood here, I've got more wood here, and the city is great. So it's gonna be a good night, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. And in around 1 hour, I'm gonna turn it over. It's been on there already for 1 hour, and we're gonna get the table ready, and we're gonna wait for our guests.